Now let's tune into something most people hear but don't truly listen to: voice changes. Because beyond the words themselves, the way something is said can reveal shifts in emotion, pressure, and cognitive effort. Think about this: your voice is directly influenced by both your emotional state and your mental load. So, when those change, your voice often changes too. Let's break this into three key areas: tone, speed, and pitch. First, tone. This is the emotional quality of the voice. When someone is relaxed and truthful, their tone usually feels natural and consistent. But when there's internal tension, whether from stress, fear, or pressure, the tone can shift. You might hear a voice become slightly tighter, flatter, or less expressive. Sometimes it loses its natural rhythm. Other times it may sound overly controlled, like the person is carefully managing how they come across. On the flip side, some people may sound unusually enthusiastic or exaggerated, especially if they are trying to convince you of something. Next is speed. When people are under cognitive load, their speaking speed can change in different ways. Some may slow down because they are thinking carefully and constructing their response. You will hear more pauses, slight delays, or break in flow. Others may do the opposite. They may speed up, almost like they are trying to get through the statement quickly. This can feel rushed or slightly pressured. What matters is not whether they speak fast or slow, it's whether their speed changes from their normal pattern, especially around specific topics. Now let's talk about pitch. How high or low the voice sounds. When people experience stress or anxiety, their pitch often rises slightly. This happens because of physiological tension in the body. You might notice a voice sounding a bit higher, thinner, or strained compared to usual. In some cases, pitch may fluctuate, rising and falling in a way that feels less stable. Again, this doesn't prove deception, but it can indicate emotional or mental pressure. Another subtle but powerful cue is voice breaks or inconsistencies. A person might start a sentence confidently, then slightly stumble, correct themselves, or shift tone midway. These small disruptions can signal internal conflict or increased effort. You should also pay attention to pauses. Natural pauses are normal. They happen when we think or organize ideas. But when pauses become slightly longer or appear in unexpected places, they can indicate that the person is constructing rather than recalling. Now, here's the key principle: the voice reveals effort. You are not listening for signs of lying. You are listening for changes in emotional tone, speaking rhythm, voice stability. And most importantly, when those changes occur, do they happen right after a specific question? Do they appear when a certain topic comes up? That timing is what gives these signals meaning. As always, context matters. A person's voice can change because they are tired, nervous, excited, or under pressure, even when they are telling the truth. So, instead of jumping to conclusions, you combine vocal cues with body language, facial expressions, and language patterns. Because when all these layers start aligning, that's when you move from guessing to understanding. And once you train your ear, you will realize people don't just reveal themselves through what they say, but through how their voice carries it.